Hello, I'm Harsh, and in this video, I'll be demonstrating the working of our project Light. So, what's Light? Light is a crowdfunding platform which is built on top of Polygon blockchain, and with Light, you can either start your own campaign so that you can get funded for your idea if you're working on any project, or you can fund or the existing projects that are registered on Light. So we have these two buttons as we see on our dashboard. We'll click on a start a project and we'll start by looking at how it works. Sorry. So let's click on it and it will open this page, and over here you can see there is an option to start a project, and also we have your projects. So it will show me all the projects that I have created through this account. Make sure you are connected to the Polygon testnet Mumbai, and if you are connected you'll see this connected over here. If you're not, you'll get a pop-up, you'll have to connect it. So you can see all the projects that we created using this account. Then we have an option to start a project. If we click on it, we get this pop-up which asks us to fill out these details for starting our campaign or project. So we'll start with writing our name. So name of the project, we'll call it demo project for now. And in the description, I'll just copy paste it twice or thrice. And in the amount, let's say I want to raise just 20 Matic tokens. Yeah, the project and the fund amount, everything over here is in Matic as we are on the Polygon blockchain. So if we type 20, it means 20 Matic tokens. And you can't type decimals. So make sure you're not entering decimal values for now. Then we have an option for raise until in days. For currently for demonstration purpose, it's not in days but in minutes. So if I write 10 minutes, it will run the funding and campaign for 10 minutes. And if in 10 minutes we don't get 20 Matic tokens, it will expire this project. It will expire or cancel this campaign. So we'll have to make sure that in the deadline we complete this goal. This is the goal amount and this is the deadline and under which we want to complete our uh, campaign or funding. So let's have a deadline of 60 minutes, which is 1 hour from now. We'll be changing this in days if we are deploying it to the mainnet or um, Polygon mainnet. So now we have an option for filling the location. For now, let's type the location, and we have this option, the category. Okay, so we can have any type of category. Maybe we are starting with NFT. So let's say this is the NFT project that we want funding for. Maybe this is a DeFi project that we want funding for. So now we have a cover image. We have to upload a cover image for our campaign. So we'll just choose image, and for now let's take this. Okay, so this works fine, and this image will be uploaded in a IPFS, which is interplanetary file system. And when I click on start, it will give me a pop-up in just 2 or 3 seconds, because it's uploading the image in the background and then it's popping up the MetaMask. Now we have this pop-up. We'll confirm the transaction, and in 10 seconds probably we'll be able to see our project over here that we created. So yeah, so the project has been created, and as you can see, it yeah, it is here. So this is how we create a project, and we can create multiple projects. So now let's have a look at how we can fund a project. So if you go on a fund a project button, we can see all this project that were created on this smart contract or blockchain, on this particular smart contract. So on this light, okay, sorry, on the light smart contract. So now we have this that we created just now. If we click on it, we'll get all the details in brief. We can read more about the description. We'll have the title, we'll have the status. So current status of this project is fundraising. So if this project is expired, we'll get expired over here. If this project is successful, which means the goal amount is met under the deadline, which is this. So as we can see, the deadline is converted to the time, uh, to the time zone time. Our time zone is this, so it converts it to it. And we have the raised amount. So currently we have raised 0 matic. The goal is of raising 20 matic, and we need 20 matic. And you invested. So this is telling how much have I invested in this project. And if I try to invest, it will give me an error that creator can't invest. So I'll have to first change the amount in order to invest to this project. So I'll just change this amount to my second account, refresh this page, and we get it. Now I can contribute to this project since I'm not the creator now. If I want to contribute, let's say I want to contribute two Matic tokens, I'll write two and just click on this find this project button, and we'll see a pop-up over here, and we can click on the confirm button. If we click on confirm, it will confirm the transaction, and it will update the raised and your invested balance immediately after the confirmation. So let's wait. Yeah. So the confirmation is done, and as we can see, the raise amount is updated to 2matic, and the you invested option, US invested is also 2matic now. Now we have update status button, which is not required for us to know, but what it does is if our project is expired, it updates the status to expired. But for successful, we don't need. And we can also take refund. So if the project is expired, we can take refund. So if the deadline is not met, if the goal is not met under the deadline, it will expire. It will make the status of the project expire, and we can then we'll have an option to get refund. So let me show you how it looks when a project is expired. So if I go to expired project, this is all the projects we have raising status. We can see over here. We can see the description. So this is currently fundraising status, since its deadline is 25 December. And let's go to the expired project. So yeah, here we have an expired project, and if a project is expired, if we have contributed to it, we can get this get refund button. For now, we have contributed, but we have already taken the funds from it. So it's saying you invested zero, and we can click on it, but we're not going to get anything because we have not invested anything. So this is how it works. And also, um, let's say I want to withdraw my funds. Let's say the project is successful. Then how will the dashboard look like? So this is how a project looks like when it's successful. So let's say I wanted the goal was of formatting, and I completed the goal in under this deadline. As you can see, the deadline is 18, and today the date is 17. So this project completed the deadline, the goal under the deadline. So hence the status was changed to successful, and the balance is zero because the project creator has withdrawn all the balance amount. So how the withdrawal process works? So in order to withdraw, you'll have to create a withdrawal request. What's a withdrawal request? It has description, amount you want to withdraw, and the address to which you want to withdraw. So let's say I want to send some money to a designer for a project. So let's say I want to send some ethers or matic tokens to designer. Address is given. So let's say this is the description and amount we want to withdraw. So let's say we want one of it. For now, since the balance is zero, it will reject this withdrawal request. But if there is balance, it will successfully create a withdrawal request and create something like this. And we can just paste some address over here. So let's, for example, we can just copy the address of anyone and just create this withdrawal request. So it will say error. It will give us error because since we have the zero balance and we can't withdraw anything from zero, right? So we have this already completed withdrawal request. So how a withdrawal request is completed? If a withdrawal request is created, the initial phase, the initial status is pending. Why it's pending? Because in order to withdraw, all the contributors, for example, for this there were four contributors. So for this, all the four contributors have to vote on this request in order to withdraw. So they'll get an option over here in order to vote. For now, for example, if I try to show So we are creating a project now. So that we can complete it. Since we don't have 20 ethers to complete the other, we only have a very few, 3 ethers something. So in order to make it successful, I'll show you how to do it. So we will create a project. Let's see how much time it takes, and after it's done, I'll show you how to withdraw funds from a successful project. So it should come over here now, and we can directly go to a projects page from this dashboard as well. So it should come for by now. It's still in the funding. I don't know why it's taking time. Okay. All right. So we have this project successful demo. So let's say go to it. And I'm the creator, so obviously I can't fund through this project. So I'll change the account, and then I'll click on this fund this project and mark this as successful. In order to make it successful, I have to fund two Matic tokens under this deadline. So for example, for now, let's fund 1.5 currently. We can click on this fund this project, and we can fund, and it will update. And now what we'll do is we'll fund from another account as well. So we don't have funds, so what we'll do is we'll send to our another account, this one, and we'll send some one tokens there as well, right? So that we can contribute from multiple accounts, so that we can see how the voting system works. We need more than two contributors in order to make the voting system justificable. So now, if the contribution is successful, I'll have to go to another account. Uh, should be done. Okay, yeah. So as you can see, I have invested 1.5 matic from this account, and now I'll have to go to another one in order to fund from the another account as well. So currently I have changed my account to the another account, and we are contributing again to this project. And yeah, we'll skip when we'll skip to the part when it's contributed. Okay, so I guess the transaction should be successful till now. Okay, so I have not changed my account for now, I guess. It should update it should update. Yeah, it's updated. So we have 2.5 matics, and as you can see, the status is successful now. So what we'll be doing is we'll be going to the address where we created this project, and we'll we created this project from, I guess, account one, because we can't create a withdrawal request if we are not the creator. So only project creator can create a request for withdrawal. So I think we created from this one, right? So let's refresh it again. Create withdrawal request. Yeah. So this is how withdrawal works. Withdrawal demo withdrawal, and let's say we want all the amount that the balance is. So currently the balance is 2.5, and also the address of the recipient. So let's say we want 2.5 of either to this account. Let's say we want to send to that account. So I'll just paste that over here and click on create withdrawal request. It will give me a pop-up of MetaMask, and I'll just confirm that. We should get it till now. I think we should get it now. uh, just a second. Demo amount should be 2.5, and I think we changed the account there. That's why we're not we're okay. So we have it. We'll just confirm it and reject another one. Okay, we can just confirm one of the transaction and just wait for it to be successful. Once it's successful, it will show us the withdrawal request over here, and we'll see all the details inside. So okay, as we can see, it's updated, and we have this pending. Its description is demo, and we have request ID as 0. Withdrawal address will be this address. value. Okay, so we will be withdrawing 2.5 ethers, and we have this withdrawal fee. So in order to withdraw, a 3% fee will be deducted, and rest 97% will be will be will be given to this particular address. So we have total current votes 0 and votes required for withdrawal 1. So in order to make this withdrawal successful, we'll have to vote all the contributors. Let's say there are 10 contributors. If 5 contributors vote 5 or more, then only this withdrawal will be successful. Otherwise, if they don't, the money will stay inside the contract. There's no other way to remove the money from the contract. So we have vote this request, and since we are the creator, we can't vote. So we'll have to change to the account from where we contributed. For example, if we contributed from this account, we'll just change to that. We'll click on the refresh. The current balance, as you can see here as well, is 2.5. And if I click on vote this request, we'll be able to vote this request. And if the request is gets more than 50% of the votes, it will be the transaction will be successful, and you will be able to see 2.5 ethers on the first account. Yeah, we just got 2.5, uh, not 2.5 exactly, 2.4 something because of the transaction fee to our address. So this is how the withdrawal system works over here. We can also get refund, as I told. So yeah, this is how light works, and we are trying to add more features and continue to improve this. Thank you for staying with me till the end of this demonstration.